Nofap monk mode. What will change, brothers? What will change if you're deciding to take on this journey of Nofap, not busting a nut? Even more so, semen retention, and even more so, you put it on the level of monk mode. So what does that mean? And I'll be defining my monk mode because there are many things out there on the internet, and I would like to define what does it mean to me. I'm working out every single God-given day. Throughout the last, we're getting close to 1 year, I've been working out every single day without a break, every single day. And I'm not a paid athlete. I'm not a professional athlete. This is thing number one. I've been running during the last 4.5 months every single day. This is when we're going to exercise. Number two, not consuming media of any time. Zero Instagram, zero Facebook, YouTube, only purposefully. Fuck this shit. Only purposefully. If I need to learn something, I'm opening up that thing and I'm learning that thing. But mostly, I have business-specific problems which I cannot Google up. It's like, hey man, how to deal with your contractor who fucked you over with this amount, and you have to solve it for yourself. Okay. So, basically exercising. And this is the first pillar. Doing hard shit every single day. For me, this is exercising, and I'm getting back to reading again. This is pillar number one. And pillar number two, as I just mentioned already, is to cut out the things, cut out the BS. So pretty much zero social life at this moment, zero distractions in regards of watching social media of any type, and pretty much like zero distractions. Regarding to eating, throughout the last year, I've been mostly eating 1 meal a day by the end of my days. But that shit is, basically that shit is destroying me. So I'm getting back to intermittent fasting with a 4-5 hours window to eat. not a 2 hours of window to eat, but more like a 6 hours window to eat. And pretty much like just being as focused as you humanly possibly can, and just pretty much not wasting anything. So what I've changed, brothers? What I've changed? The main thing that I would like to highlight over here is that now I'm still exactly the same person. Still the same fucking person. There is one thing that has changed. No matter how I feel, if I'm setting something up, I'm getting that shit done. I'm just getting that shit done. For example, today, one of the bluest days for a long time. It's like, man, you wake up, you get your shit done. I don't really care. And so now, this is the thing that is happening inside of me. I'm just simply doing way less things, and all the things that I'm setting up for myself, I'm doing them with my greatest ambition, and doing them up until the point that I'm not done with them. So now, despite of me giving up and saying that, hey man, I'm feeling tired, let's just simply, this was yesterday and me during running, and I'm not talking about the big fees, but my body was tired. And I was like, man, I just want to, so there's like a road of a Bosch, if you will, so next to my running path. And so I was like, man, I just want to lay into that shit and just like sleep there for half an hour, like get back and like walk back home. I felt like during the whole run, I was like, man, you cannot do that shit. You cannot do that shit. You know that, right? And so I got that shit done. So now that I got that shit done, I came to a different place again. I'm teaching it to myself. I'm teaching it to my brain that this BS that's going on inside of us, the shit that we are telling to ourselves, that we are not capable of this thing, we are not capable of that thing, that is fucking BS. That is a fucking lie. Because we are surrounded by average BS. And everyone is telling to us that it is okay, brother. It is okay to suck. It is okay to be average despite of you have your fucking talents and you have your dreams. It is okay to suck. It is okay to suck. Brother, it doesn't matter that you've been prospering at math and reading, whatever that might be, and you're becoming like a piece of shit who is, you know, playing video games all the time, not using up his potential. That is not okay. That is not okay. You can go out there and watch other videos who's telling to you that these things are okay, but that is not okay. And this is the thing that has been forming inside of me, that I'm not telling to myself, I'm not BSing myself anymore. I'm not telling to myself anymore the you know, the warm lies that like, hey man, like, it is okay to suck. No, fuck no, brother, fuck no. And after a long time, I just simply got all these things coming up inside. I'm like, hey man, like, you've been fucking good at playing the guitar and singing. You've been fucking great at reading, philosophizing, writing. Why the fucking hell you're not exercising those things more throughout your days? And I'm like, man, like, what the fucking hell are you doing? You're doing a business. I mean, you're devoting the biggest chunk of your days to business, which you do not necessarily like, and you mostly do it to the money. And I'm like, man, what the fucking hell are you doing? What the freaking hell are your dreams, your philosophy? And I was like, man, like, this is not me. And so, this is how you work. You're confronting yourself. You're confronting yourself because there is no place to hide. And that is the greatest thing that will change, brother. That is the greatest thing that will change if you are taking on these two pillars. Cutting the BS and doing the hard shit. And it might be different for everyone. It might be different for everyone. But I mean, like, there are universally hard shit, which is physical activity. You're just physically against it. It's like you're tired, you just physically do not fucking want to run. It's like that's again, you're hungry, you don't want to physically run. And so the point over here that I want to bring up is that you're just simply getting to this place where you're, man, I don't give a shit. It's like you are just simply not tolerating the BS from yourself. And I must be telling to you that these things are just simply coming up inside of me, and I'm feeling like, man, like, I need to confront those things. I must confront those things. I cannot hide from them. And they're just so fucking painful some days. But I do feel that the amount of growth that is coming from that uncomfortable pain is that's remarkable, bro. And so this is the greatest thing that will be changing inside of yourself, inside of your life. That you'll be like, man, I don't care. I don't care, because everyone around you is telling, we'll be telling to you that, hey man, like, it's okay to suck, you know, like, it is okay. But you know deep inside of yourself, and that is the thing that is fucking with you, and that is the thing that just simply doesn't let you sleep good or well at night, because you know that you are capable of fucking more. And that is the thing that is fucking with us, especially with young men. You know that you could be doing way fucking much more, but you're still not doing that thing. And so sometimes I would be saying that I'm feeling that is somehow not me. You know, like I'm just somehow desperately trying to find that shit that I can prosper at, but somehow I just simply cannot find it. And I just simply have to get back to the point that, man, like, nope, that's me. By the end of the day, that's all me. That's all upon me, bro. 120% fucking responsibility. How I feel, what I do, that's all you, brother. Facing yourself, not hiding, nowhere, never ever. And that is the shit, bro. That is the shit. And so, now that you're facing those things, there's no way out there. You have to live in the truth. There's no way back. This is what will be changing on Nofap monk mode. This is what will be changing. And so, if you're deciding to take on this journey, then this is what will happen. Maybe you will become a billionaire in the process. Maybe you will become famous. Maybe you will attain worldly wisdom. Hell knows. But one thing is for sure, you're getting closer to truth. Your truth. Love.